In this video, we're going to show how to make a M221 PLC from Schneider Electric. Be an Ethernet and IP adapter for a ControlLogix or CompactLogix PLC. In the SoMachine Basic software, which is a free software from Schneider, we come into the configuration. You can see the PLC port here. We simply go into Ethernet, give an IP address, come down to Ethernet IP adapter. We have to enable Ethernet IP adapter. And the default instance for input assembly is 100 and 150 for the output. The max number of words we can do is 20 for each. We will leave it at that. So this is great because we can use some features like the Modbus serial I/O scanner and have Modbus devices scanned and put them into the Rockwell words for the Rockwell PLC to look at. Once I have the configuration set here, we come over to programming, and if I go into the Tools tab, I will see that there's some network objects, and under here we can see under the input assembly there are 20 words that are given for the input assembly and 20 words for the output assembly right here. And going back over to the task tab, we have a little bit of logic here, and in this logic we have words to Rockwell, words from Rockwell. So what we've done here in the code is simply written a little operate block that writes a memory word in the 221 PLC to the network variable word 0, and in this case to word 1. So I'm going to come over here to Tools, and there's my animation table where I can actually take a look at those words. I'm going to go online with the controller. Go back to the programming area, and I can see right now we have certain words here. So at this point I'm going to go to the Rockwell PLC. And what we do with the Rockwell PLC, if we're offline, we're going to go communications here. We're going to go offline. We simply came down to the Ethernet connection, and we added a new module under the generic specifications. So just get it started here. We can actually see it's a generic module here, and I won't add that right here right now, but I'll show you what we have already configured here. We gave the name M221, and we made this table over here match what was in the M221 SoMachine Basic software. Instance 100 and 150, 20 words, and in this case we made the data int. We gave the IP address of the M221, and we said OK. As soon as we did that, controller tag showed up, and so we have the M221 input and output for the data. And I'm going to go online with the Rockwell here. Go online. I'm going to monitor the tags. And right now I can see there's a value of 25 in for the output data. And I'll put a value of 35 in here. If I go back over to the M221, I can see 25 and 35 are written to those words in the 221. And coming back, I'll just put 21 and 31. Go back to the Rockwell. Come into the input data into the Rockwell. And you see there's 21 and 31. Again, we have 20 words of data we can fill up. Thank you very much. Have a good day.